And what you gonna do about it?
Nothing.
The views in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests, not the Yolanda Monyai brand. The content is for informational and entertainment purposes only, and we make no guarantees about its accuracy, reliability, or suitability.
Hello, everybody. We're back. Hello, everything.
Did you miss us?
They didn't even notice we were gone. They didn't even notice we were gone. They didn't even notice we were gone, guys. Hey, rude. They didn't even. No one said anything.
No, but obviously maybe they thought we were like busy since you entered the in July last week.
No, we actually told them in the episode.
No, I'm just saying like the ones that didn't watch the episode and probably saw that we didn't upload anything. But it's fine. For those who watched, we are back.
For those who are worried, we are back.
Yes.
For those who are happy, we are back.
Witchcraft didn't work.
For those who are in between, we are back.
Like
at the end of the day, we are here.
And we are still making a noise. How you girl?
I'm well, and how are you, child?
I'm good. I mean, like, okay, I felt like I was on leave last week because we didn't record. So I feel refreshed from my 1 week leave.
Me too. I feel like it would have been a weird situation that I came straight here.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
From the Devon July thing. And then I come and I record.
Yeah. So you needed the break.
Yeah, really. Actually, it was a beautiful leave.
Yeah. And those who are wondering, we didn't leave because we have nothing better to do. We left because we are restructuring.
And you're gonna see the restructure very soon.
You will see the restructure. You will see that the girls are moving different.
Actually, I wanna apologize. I wanna apologize because people are trolling me without watching the episode. You guys must go watch the episode.
You called my mother a side chick.
Stop it! I wanna explain. I didn't call your mom a side chick.
You said my mom is a side chick.
You bad the troller. Guys, watch the episode so that you can get the context of the story. I'm sorry, I asked mother. But that's not cheek. No, but that's not what I said. That's not what I said.
I need to make my
that
mom
is
watch
not.
No.
No, please don't make her watch.
We're gonna go for lunch.
I don't think she'll understand. I don't think she'll understand. I don't think she'll get what I was.
My mom's smart. She's educated. She'll
understand. Guys, I was just giving a scenario. It was a scenario. I was not saying, I even said in the episode that I'm not saying this before you guys jump and you jumped.
Said my mother is a side chick.
Yeah, I am sorry. They say I bully you.
You bully me. You are a bully. You in this friendship.
There's a comment.
You are a bully.
There's a comment there. I want all Yolanda's friends to come for a document.
Surviving Yolanda. That's the name of the
Surviving Yolanda. Hi, Nina. Hey.
I know the documentary would be Surviving Yolanda.
You know, I have very few friends.
Yeah.
Like, I think I have 3 friends.
Me, Sophie, and...
You, Sophie, and... I'm going to expose myself. When I say friends, I'm talking about the people that know everything. What I ate, if I farted yesterday, if I did this or if I did that. I mean those people. Like, if I go rob a bank, they'll know.
Because we'll probably be there. I'll be the getaway car.
I'm not saying any other thing. I'm talking about those. Before you jump, those people. This thing is not going to be in the clip as well. People are just going to hear before they're going to hear my friends.
They're going to say, you don't have friends.
So my friend, it's you, it's Olga, it's Sophie. These are the people that know where I'm at, where, how, who,
and bless our souls because we're the only angels.
And also Nana. Why am I forgetting Nana?
Because we're the only angels.
And also Nana.
This girl, this diva.
Yeah, Nana also is Nana is my friend from primary, guys. So
hi Nana, Asekli Belanga. Okay.
Yaya come here as if she's replacing you. There's no way.
Nana, I could never replace you.
But anyway, how are you? How have you been?
I'm good, girl.
Do you want to apologize anything?
I didn't say anything wrong. I'm the victim. Do you see a perpetrator? You're a narcissist. Now you have narcissistic tendencies. You victimize me and then you expect me
Please
to
explain to us what is a narcissist.
A narcissist is a Yolanda.
For 3 marks. You got half a mark.
It's a Yolanda.
You got half a mark because you don't even know the meaning.
It's a Yolanda.
It's like people who are saying,
hey,
you are bully. What is bully?
A narcissist it's a Yolanda. It's a Yolanda's tendency. When you go on the dictionary and you look for narcissist,
and I'm not a
definition
narcissist.
Yolanda.
Me, I'm a nice person.
No, she's not. Yolanda, you're such a nice
Guys,
person. I feel like you're
you are my friend, ne?
People misunderstand you.
You know you have gold.
Yeah.
People are fake in this industry. Like,
so
the
fake.
industry has very fake people. Like, you cannot say out like with your chest in the industry that
this person
is my friend.
Yeah.
They can sell your information.
Backstab you.
They can sell your information to
iPhone
Daily Side.
18.
They can sell it to News 24. They can sell it right now.
In fact, they will sell it for free drinks.
You know?
No, I'm taking it too far by saying an iPhone 18.
So if I'm your friend, me, you have gold, Shem.
No, but on the real though, I feel like I think another reason why you and I get along so well,
our friendship didn't start in the industry.
Because first of all, our friendship was not industry based. Number one, for those who don't know,
it didn't start there.
We knew each other before. We were both in the Big Brother house. Okay, we knew each other way before that, and I think we're similar in the sense that we're both misunderstood by the world.
Okay.
I think I'm misunderstood. And I understand why people misunderstand
I don't understand how people misunderstood you.
Because I say the first thing on my mind.
Oh.
You see, and then
maybe it's because I say I do that, and because I do that, so I don't realize when you do it. Yeah.
And sometimes I'll say the first thing on my mind and I don't care to explain what I meant. And I said what I said. And then only when I explain to you the intention behind.
I said what I said.
You know what I mean?
I'd rather be famous instead.
You know what I mean? And sometimes when I feel like, okay, no, you took it the wrong way. This is not what that was not the intention of the statement. This is what I thought, because sometimes you'll say something in your head and it sounds a certain way in your head, but depending on Yolanda's day, maybe she's on her period, maybe you're broke, maybe you fought with your husband, you're angry, you know what I mean? Depending on your mood, and she's not married. I'm just being hypothetical. Depending on your mood, right? You will receive whatever I say depending on how you, it's like, when you read something on text, it's like, for instance, you see now, because I spend so much time with you, whenever you text something to me, I'm already reading it how you're saying it. So I'm already processing it like how you're saying it, so I won't get offended, But sometimes when a person reads something, they'll read it in the tone they're feeling. And that's the issue also sometimes when you're speaking with people, they receive things according to their feelings. So when I see that, okay, fine, it was meant to be a joke, but it was offensive, I will apologize and explain that. Also, I have a dry personality. Like, I have a dry sense of humor.
Really?
Yeah. You've never noticed? I have such a dry sense of humor.
I don't know if she's not lying, but I think she is.
I have such a dry sense of humor. And because my sense of humor is dry, I think I'm funny AF.
Do you have a sense of humor?
Girl, I will punch your face. I will punch you so hard, your skin will come back. I will punch the melanin back onto your skin. You will go back to Yolanda in 2018.
Yo, and I looked forward to, do you see the picture?
Yo, my friend. I was like, Ailina, Guala.
There's no way.
I was like, this is not you. I was like,
I'm not going to show you the picture. I won't show them. Okay, guys. We have some nice juicy things. Juicy things that we came with, Kesana, as our returning bombs and grenades. Do you want us to tell them?
Should we introduce you? Okay, so we have a ghost man.
Do we tell them your name and everything else?
What everything else?
Okay.
The hub.
It's fine. Don't do that.
No,
okay.
Just the name.
Yeah, just the name for now.
Ladies,
it's a guy.
We have eye candy in the house that you will not see.
And
one day, when we are feeling generous, one day when we are feeling generous, we will tell all the mothers to gather their daughters in front of the screen so they can come see our ghost man. We have a ghost man in the house.
Hey, don't be copying, Nan.
Okay, fine. What are we gonna call him?
His name, Ipiling.
Yes, but he's like our what? He's like our Charlie. You know Charlie's Angels?
He's our cherry on top.
No, you know Charlie's Angels.
Yes,
You know, he's Charlie.
Yes.
He's Charlie. He's our Charlie from
Why
Charlie's
you
Angels.
agreeing?
Yes,
guys are the
because we
angels.
all know Charlie's Angels, but we don't know Charlie. But Charlie's the one that's making all the moves in the background.
Exactly.
Yes, so he's our Charlie.
So our Charlie, we're gonna call him Charlie.
We're gonna call him Charlie.
But his name is Ipiling.
But his name is Ipiling, guys.
Yes, his name is Ipiling. I see your eyebrow raising there. His name is Ipiling. Yes.
Yes. Not the VSOP, the other one. Stargo VSOP, not the normal one.
And Ipiling has some questions for us. I don't even know who told Ipiling that he can come here and ask us questions. But
It's
anyway,
fine. He's Charlie, so he just appears.
we want to hear what Ipiling has to say. So Ipiling has questions for us, and I'm going to give you the floor.
Let's start thing just to take it back. So for you guys, right, personally, how much money should a man make to date you guys?
Oh, Jay!
Oh.
And money I can count.
Okay. Whew. That is a tricky one.
Okay, let me start.
You
Ne?
start, yes.
With me, I'm gonna be very, very honest. I've dated both worlds.
Yeah.
Ne? I've dated a guy that was in school when I was working in retail,
Mm.
and I was also in school.
Yeah.
But he was not working, and I was working in retail. I would even give him money to come see me.
Yeah.
You come visit me.
I remember the story.
You remember?
I
Yeah,
remember
and
the
I'll
story.
take him out and we go watch
Yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
You know, I've done that. And also I've dated equal, like we both working
Yeah.
equally. Like we if I'm earning, let's say 7.5, I've earned 7.5. So that's a lot because my first salary was 1.7. So when I was earning 7, maybe I was earning like 9.
Yeah.
You know,
Which is
so
the same.
it's more
tax
than the same
bracket.
bracket. Yeah, it's the same bracket.
Yeah.
And I've dated someone who would be earning 15 when I'm earning 7.5.
Yeah.
Or 9. You know, maybe 15 or 20 there. At least that one would maybe And then I've dated a person who had his own company, for example, who could pay.
So he's
rent.
making millions.
Yeah, who could do other things that, you know, that those other guys couldn't do. So I've dated both worlds. And when I date a person, or maybe when I pick a partner personally, I don't really look at most of the things that a lot of women would probably look at, which is probably money, or if you're handsome, you know, or if you're tall, or if you have 6-pack, or whatever the case is. I genuinely look at how you treat me personally. Because I grew up with men. I grew up with my dad, my brother, and, you know, men around me. So how you treat me is important for me. Because I know if you treat me a certain way and you don't have money, when you get money, you're still going to treat me that way. You know, if you treat me like a queen, if you don't have money, when you get money, you're still going to treat me like that. So there are men that would treat you, the guy with a lot of money treated me like a queen, Shem. Oh, I was an egg. I couldn't even, you know? But the guy that didn't have money as well was the same. Because I always pick or look at how you're going to treat me and how you treat people around me, like waiters, for example, when we go for dinners and so whatever the case is. But now, that was then. Like, I was young and I didn't have problems that I'm having now. So I'm going to be very honest with you guys because I'm not going to like stay in the past. Now, Shem Kesana, I will not date you if you cannot assist me financially. To be honest, to be very, very honest, this life is very expensive. I am no longer Bob the Builder this year, Shem. I'm not going to lie to you. Bob the Builder, I left it then because I realized that before love, there are bills to pay and there are things you need as a woman, you know? And it's always amazing to get help. Personally, I feel like women, we are just receivers, man. We like receiving. You know, that's just our nature. We want to receive. It's not wrong.
There's nothing.
There's nothing wrong with
It's
it.
how God
It's our
designed
nature,
it.
though. It's how we were. I think it's how we were created.
Yeah.
We receive, like, even if you give me like a chocolate, yeah, 5 rand, it's gonna be like, oh wow, you know, that's
It's gonna mean something.
When we come to the guy and then we submit, you know, we're going to respect you. We're gonna cook for you, whatever the case is. Most of the things that I don't do, by the way. Anyway. But my point is, now I'm not going to get into a relationship with someone that I can see that if, let's say, I have to go and attend an event now, tomorrow, and I have 0 in my bank account, you cannot even Uber me, my brother.
So now, Yolanda, how much money is fine for both of you to take care of both of you on a month-to-month basis?
I feel like if my rate card is, before they say I expose my rate card, let's say I have 50,000 in my account, right? You should at least have 250 in your account as a spare money, not as a money that we must survive on, as a money that is just, you know. But then there must be that other one on the other side. Don't make me sound like a gold digger. But my point is, this life is hard and we need money to survive, especially us in our industry. We need money, a lot of it, to survive. And sometimes you can actually, you see, when you're alone, you know that, okay, I'm alone and maybe I'll ask my sister, whatever the case is, some of the things I won't do. But when there's a man in your life, I don't think it's fair for me to go to Yaya and ask for money.
I mean, I'm your friend. You can come to me, but it's not fair.
Yeah, but I feel like it's not fair, man. I mean, I must start there, you know? Yeah. But if I entered knowing that aunayo, then I'm not going to stress you.
Yeah.
But then that means I won't enter again, you know? So that I don't stress you, you know? Because why am I entering knowing you don't have and then I stress you for what? So I won't enter then. I'll go enter where give me what
about you, Yaya? Do you have like a fixed amount or?
So personally, I come from a land where indoda absolutely must, right? I'm a Xhosa. I'm very vocal about this. Even my fiance, he knows them now. I believe that you owe me money.
Your money is ours. Mine is mine.
And Shem, God has blessed me with the kind of man, no matter how little he has, everything that's in his account, he will send to me. You know what I mean?
That is so
and
beautiful.
Then I will decide how to delegate the funds, right?
Wow.
Yes. And like I said, it doesn't matter how much it is, whether it's big or little, he will send it to my account and then he will like, this is how much I have. I'm sending it to you. You will decide what needs to be done in the house.
Yo, guys,
right? However, I have been, like Yolanda has said, I have been in a place where I've dated extremely rich.
Okay.
Like, I was a sugar baby, honey. I was
sugar baby. Wasn't it the time when I met you?
That was the time when you met me. Sugar baby.
She was here, I guess.
Rolling around in an M1. You know what I mean? And I was maintained.
20 something, many years ago.
And I was like a maintained girlfriend. I was a maintained girlfriend, right? And I was not lacking anything, but he was never present.
Oh,
he was not present, and the amount of BS that I was experiencing from his baby mamas was insane. Not only his baby mamas, it was his BS that I needed to deal with, and his baby mama's BS that I needed to deal with, and I still needed to be a present girlfriend. I still needed to be a present fake stepmom because his kids adored me, and I loved his children. You know what I mean? I had such a great relationship with his kids, and he had a lot of them. You know? Facts. Like I'm talking about 2 a.m. calls to the hospital. He's not around because he was in politics, right? Or he still is, right? He's not in town. Kids is
he not Komatlanga Commission?
You know?
Just saying.
Kids are in hospital. Someone has to go sit in the hospital ward to make sure that the kid is okay because, you know, kids swallowed a bone. Or the school uniform needs to be bought. Someone has to go queue to get school uniforms, school holidays. There's a whole list of stationery that needs to be bought. Someone has to go to P&A to make sure that the kids, sometimes the school transport doesn't pick up the kids after school because they had an extra curriculum activity. Someone has to pick up the kids. You know what I mean? So we were very involved in each other's lives. We were extremely involved in each other's lives. However, as much as I didn't lack anything financially, I was lacking companionship, right? And then I dated someone who had no money. You know what I mean? Like absolutely no money, like starting from the ground up, and he was extremely present, but the money wasn't there. You know what I mean? And the attraction wasn't there, but it was one of those, I can see this person really cares about me. Let me give them a chance and see where it goes. I can see potential. But someone said to me, and at the time, this was years ago, and I remember went to a guy friend of mine, and I was telling my guy friend about my scenario that, you know what, I'm seeing this guy, he's building up, doesn't have a lot. He absolutely adores me, but I'm not crazy about him, right? But I can see his potential. And then he was like, the thing is in life, you can have potential, but you can also die with potential. Are you going to be okay if his potential doesn't match what you have in your head? Will you be okay with living with the fact that even if his potential, he doesn't reach his potential, I can be okay with it, right? And I sat down with myself and I was like, okay, I am a lover girl. I'm a lover. I love love.
Too much.
Whether there's money or whether there's no money, if the love is there, that's the one thing, that's what I care about. I care about love because, like I said, I've dated both. I've dated money and I've dated without money, right? And love also can't be one-sided, right? It has to be love that's equally coming from both sides. And I took a decision. I was like, you know what? Yes, I would love to be with a Bill Gates. Like, I'm secretly waiting for my fiancé to wake up and be like, baby, I was just waiting to see what kind of woman you are. Otherwise, my dad is a king. I was testing you.
That is a king.
I was testing you. I'm the prince of Kai Kai in Limpopo there somewhere. You see those beautiful houses we were passing when we were driving from your sister's wedding?
And the way you were shocked every day, I'm like, this one.
Yes.
This one.
I'm waiting for him to be like,
Prince Kachata.
And I was just testing to see if you are loyal, However, moving forward, I was like, okay, I can work with potential. I can work with potential because with potential comes growth. I obviously want to be in a position in a relationship whereby I'm building an empire with my husband. I would love to be a housewife. But I know that is not what God has destined for me. Because God wants to use me. And I can see that God wants to use me.
Yeah, from what I've seen when it comes to men, sometimes being a housewife is no.
Baby, I would love to be a housewife, have a chicken coop and a small garden and just raise chickens.
And then he has 5 women. And then he trends.
Jonas.
Yolanda's second girlfriend is this. Yolanda's third girlfriend is this. We are trying, man.
But anyways, I want to get to my point. And now, moving forward, I was like, okay, I don't really care too much about money. Like, I really don't care too much about it, right? And that is because I firmly believe that with or without a man, I'm going to live the life God has destined for me. And that is a prosperous life, right? What is important to me is companionship. What is important to me is security. What is important to me is safety, which is what I feel like a partner should provide you. And safety does come in, security does come financially as well, right? In the sense that, okay, when we have children, we're not going to have to now take the kids out of private school because shit's popped. You know what I mean? That also matters. But I think for me, currently, I believe in potential. I believe in potential and I believe in us growing together and building something that we can call.
So you don't have a figure.
So I don't have a figure. I really don't have a figure. Now, I really care about how you treat me. Like you said, I care about how you treat me and I care if you're a good person because there are not a lot of good people in this world. You can have all the money in the world and still be sleeping next to a devil. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
that's what I was saying. You must treat me well, but now you must also have
You
man.
have to be kind. Like, you have to be kind.
And have man.
You have to be kind. You really, really have to be kind, because I need to know that if I were to die, nah, and we have children, nah, you're gonna raise our kids well. And even when you do decide to get remarried, I need to know that your mind is in the right place, where you're not going to bring in a woman who's going to ill-treat my children. You know, like, there's a lot of factors that I put in. You know what I mean? I think now I can juggle with my life because I don't have kids. So I don't need to look at, like, how much do you have in the bank, right? Because I'm currently rolling solo and I'm thugging this life shit, to be honest. Like, I'm thugging it out, you know, and I'm okay with thugging it out. It's okay. It's my journey. I'm appreciating it and I'm experiencing it and I'm loving it. I'm loving the journey. I'm loving the growth, because if it was not for me thugging it out, I wouldn't have my luxury footwear. And I love my business.
I think also, Ned, just to add, a lot of people think that when a man has money, in most people's mind, when a man has money, he's evil, he's gonna beat you, he's
there are a lot of rich kind men out here.
do this, he's gonna do that, and Shem, it's not true, because there are a lot of guys who are so rich with money and
they're
very,
kind.
very kind. To a point where if we are breaking a mistake, and you break it wrong, so that you don't hit the thingy. You know that whole situation. They are there. So that is why I'm saying you must be kind, but also have man.
Yes, you know, like, I'm not saying money is not
have man.
It's not something that is
have
important.
man.
Money is important, but
very important
for me, as long as we're not going home we're not going to bed in an empty stomach, as long as we still have electricity and a roof over our head, and we can at least put gas in the car and start the car and go.
This life is very expensive, guys. To be very honest with you, it's very expensive and very depressing. Imagine you depressed on a next, and you can't even call you. No, guys. Self man, I'm sorry. I'm too old to be Bob building now.
No, I actually used to be the he has to have all the money in the world. Nah? Really, I used to be he has to have all the money in the world. And I'm not against him having all the money in the world. He should have all the money in the world. And it's a conversation that I have with my fiance all the time. I'm like, my nigga, he need to make this paper.
But don't you think maybe because the guy with money in your life was like left and it made you feel like...
I think maybe that's the
thing,
like, yeah. I don't think... And also with me now, all the men with money that I've experienced, like when I say money, I'm talking like 6 figures going up, right? All the rich niggas that I've experienced in my life, I didn't have the best experience with them.
Maybe Namine, I haven't dated a guy who's like filthy rich, who will just buy you a Ferrari tomorrow.
Yeah.
I haven't. I've dated people who can afford. You know, there's a difference when someone who can afford and someone who has money.
Yeah.
Maybe that I've never really been in that situation.
I think the really moneyed guy, his priorities are just, you're not it. You're just an addition in his life.
I would never. Maybe that's why I haven't dated them. I would never
just
be in that
addition in his life, and he just
I'm a smarter in your life,
and he throws money to every single problem. And even if it's problems that are now not money related, and it's one of those, I miss you, like.
And then he sends you money.
I need companionship.
Nah, I don't think I've never
and
dated
he
such
just
a person.
throws money at the problem. It's like, okay, we have a problem. This and this is happening in our life. And I just feel like you just come here. I'm not a dumping place where you just come to dump all your problems and leave money and leave. You know what I mean? Like, I want to spend time. I want us to hang out. I want to, I want to bond. I want to,
I've never been in that situation.
And they never care about how your day is going. It's always about how their day is going.
Now, speaking on that, right, Yaya, there's a viral clip of the Zulu King that's going extremely viral, whereby like he's drunk and then he's ill-treating his wife. What do you think about that?
I think that's just a personality thing.
But now here's the thing, right? A lot of people are saying that because they are from a royal family, that video was never supposed to be released. Do you feel like if, for instance, your husband is extremely rich, is extremely accumulated, like whatever you go through as a woman, should it always stay behind closed doors? Or
I believe that as a black woman, I believe, and I think it's also the way we are raised. As black people, Tina, see kuliswe in a way that you know what I mean? Like your business cannot be in the streets. I think it doesn't matter whether he's a royal family or he's a normal person. I do believe that like there's certain things that don't deserve to be online, right? There's certain matters, like private matters, that don't deserve to be online, whether you're coming from a royal family or just a regular family. You know, there's certain, like, the world doesn't need to know your dirty laundry. I don't think it has anything to do with the fact that he's got money or not have money. You know, I just believe that there's certain things that don't belong in the public.
Personally, I disagree because I feel like sometimes that is a cry for help for someone who, for example, if someone is extremely rich, they are well protected. You can go report that matters anyway and it doesn't go anywhere because they are connected to the police, they are connected to whoever and if you want to, like, maybe let's say you're trying to leave and maybe you can't, or maybe you're trying this and that's, you know, and you know there's no way you can go, but you know if the world or the whole world sees this, it's going to actually like help you get out or protect it or whatever the case is. So it's in both ways. For me, yes, I hear what you say, but also at the same time, I feel like some people do that to cry for help.
But then was that video a cry for help, or was someone invading in someone's privacy?
I think it was the wife taking the video.
Okay, then that's a different story.
That's a different story.
You know
because
what I mean? That is
you might find that she was literally like, maybe crying to say, like, help me, you know? Because there are powerful people in the world that don't even have social media. I saw one trending on Twitter on Musa Kaula's page, and I know my heart broke. Like I was very hurt by the whole situation because I personally recently sat and listened to him, Senzo, who he was talking DJ's Boo's book launch. I got to meet him. He's a very amazing man. Like he's very intelligent.
I remember you told me about it.
Yes, like so when he was trending there on Musa's page, in my head I was like, it's even a lie. Like I was not believing anything that was being posted. I'm not gonna lie to you. When they were like, oh no, this is his second girlfriend. They posted the first girlfriend and then they posted the second girlfriend. Even Yolanda, Miss Second Princess, Miss Izzy, is the second princess or first princess?
Yeah.
The number two.
The one with Kawe.
Yeah, the one with Kawe, Yolanda, yes. She's also there as the second girlfriend or the third girlfriend, if I'm not mistaken. And then they posted the fourth one, the third. Like my heart broke there because in my head I was like, I don't see this guy like that. I don't even think he has social media.
The ones you don't see like that.
You know? I don't even, for me, I felt like, no, not him. You know, it can be any other person.
Did you feel deceived?
Not really. I felt like they're lying. Yeah. I'm not going to lie to you. I honestly felt like it's a lie. There's no way this guy I was sitting and listening to and feeling very motivated, he's here. Because even when we were like posting snippets of him talking, when I was trying to tag, I could tell that I don't think he has social media, you know? And for me, that was like a little bit disappointing a bit. Yeah. But what I'm trying to say is you get very powerful people who don't even have social media, you know, like people who have money are not even there on social media and they're untouchable. You know, you can't even try as a woman who has nothing and you just married to them. You know, you can't even start to say, I'm going to cry here, or I'm going to cry there, or I'm going to say this, whatever. So some people do it to seek help because they know that if now I expose you, you can't really do anything further because now the whole world knows what's going on. The whole world now see what's going on. If anything else happens to me, we're all going to fix our eyes to one place, you know, now at least. And sometimes it's not a good idea because sometimes it doesn't really end well. Yeah. But in most cases, people do that when they maybe have tried everything and they couldn't get any assistance. Yeah. And stuff like that. Yeah.
I think just to go back to what Yolanda was saying, about, you know, not every rich person is a bad person, right? I think some things are really just bad character. You know, having money doesn't automatically mean you're a bad
evil
person or you treat women, or, you know what I mean, or you're promiscuous or whatever, right? with some people, it's really just bad character. You just weren't raised well. You know what I mean? And you think you can just get away with stuff. You know, some things is really just a matter of bad character, and it's really just a you thing. And it's not a money thing.
And honestly, I think I've met, not dated. I've sat with billionaires. I've had a dinner with, for example, Rick Ross. I've had dinner with Rick Ross. Rick Ross has money, and not even once in our dinner he made me feel like I'm
some
Rick
type
Ross.
of way. Yeah,
you know, he was even dishing food for me. Ain't nobody from somewhere deep in Limpopo. He never made me feel like I'm Rick Ross. You know, whatever I say goes. He was even listening to things I was saying. Like he was listening, and everything I was. Even when I did a podcast with him, he was like between Rihanna and Beyonce, and I said Beyonce, and he's like, I know, I heard you talk about her yesterday. He was listening to everything I was saying. And this person didn't have to listen to me. Like he could have just came and sat there, and there's not even a time or place in the situation where he made me feel like I need to do anything.
And bow down to him.
For anything, you know? Like I was free, like I'm sitting with you or someone I've known for years. He made me feel very, very comfortable. Very comfortable. And not anywhere in the whole conversation where you made me feel like I have money.
Yeah.
You must sleep here and I walk on top of you. Nah, not even. So I that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm plainly saying. There are people who have money and they are good people. And they're not evil. They will still treat you well with their billions, you know? And I can, with my chest, because it happened to me, I can clearly say Rick Ross is one of them for me. I don't care who did what, where, who has whatever story, whatever. For me personally, I would say he's one of them because I never anywhere felt like this guy is rich, he's famous, everyone knows him, the whole world. Nah.
He didn't make you feel small.
He didn't make me feel small at all. And there are people who have made me feel small. People from Big Brother, by the way.
Who don't have money.
who would say things and you look at them and you're like, what the fudge is this person saying?
Yeah.
You know, there are people without money who like 15 and people know them recently. And then boom, they won't even greet you because they feel they have arrived, you know? And in my head, I'm like, honey, do you know this life? Do you know what's going to happen 2 years from now? You don't know. But it's a character thing. That is why I never think money changes anyone. Money does not change you. It reveals who you are, who you actually are. So you can't come and be like, because no. You were that person, really. That's why when you have money and you change me, now I will take that. I'm not going to be like, just because that's you.
Yeah. But just to close off my statement, money isn't everything, but it is important. It isn't everything, but it is important because it makes the relationship easier.
I think in this day and age, it is everything.
It makes everything easier.
Yeah, you're right.
It really makes everything easier. And ladies, young ladies, right? We all know, we all want Chanel. Yeah? We all want, where are Chanel's glasses?
My Chanel glasses. You said I must not wear shades because my makeup looks nice today.
We all want a pair of Yara heels, right?
You know.
But if you find a man that has potential, if you find a man that has potential and you can see yourself building on that potential, give it a try.
My advice is if you are 34, you are not in that level. Please trust me.
Don't listen to him.
If you are 21, yes, men with potential, yeah, we hear you. 34 upwards, hakuna potential, guys. You must be there. Because there's no... What year do I have for me to wait for you to get to where you're supposed to?
A lot can change in 3 months.
Yeah, but
a lot can change in 6 months.
But honestly,
a lot can change in a year.
There's a acrimony that we've all watched, huh?
And that man, did he not make money?
But when? After how long?
And he made the money.
Who did he spend that money with? You became a Bob the Builder.
No, but she left.
And then you went. No.
She left. She cheated and left.
No, she didn't. She didn't.
No, he cheated. No, he didn't.
He didn't cheat, but her. You know when if you can go to acrimony, my issue with the guy from acrimony is the fact that when he cheated after she bought him a car, she forgave him, right? And she took him back. And then a million years later, the same lady, I don't care what happened with the lady, whether they did whatever or not. The fact that is the same lady I caught you sleeping with. This lady, she forgot her purse in your truck.
It fell out. She didn't forget it. It fell out.
Yes, but I'm sure that sisters gave it to her and be like, yeah. And then when you look, it's still Yaya. Yaya that I found 20 years back. It doesn't matter whether it was a meeting or what, but the fact that my mind is, you once slept with this woman.
Okay.
You know, she had every right to be angry there. She had every right to be angry. It was the same lady. I'm not judging her for that. And when she came back, he should have took her back.
Okay.
He should have took her back because he should have remembered all the struggles they went through. And the fact that she once forgave him for something.
Okay.
So he should have also like, you know what? You are my woman.
Okay, so the problem here is the fact that that man did not take her back.
Yes, my problem is the fact that he didn't take her back and she deserved all of those things. She didn't deserve 10 million.
Okay, she deserved
Yes,
more.
10 million is a lot, yeah, but she deserved him.
Okay.
And that the
life he promised.
the life he promised. Okay. He should have forgave her because she forgave him also. And she had every right to be angry about that whole situation because it was the same lady. If it was a different lady, I'd be like, okay, maybe she's crazy. But it was the same lady. She found him, you know,
yes,
using her car that she bought him. Hey guys, give that lady, give her some. Can we have number 2, Mara? Agrimoni. Tyler Perry. We need number 2 of Agrimoni. Sorry.
So I have a question, right? What do you guys about the current state of Amapiano? Specifically Scott Maphuma.
Oh, Scott.
We need to be very honest about Scott. Okay, guys.
Oh, Scott.
Scott guy, gee.
What the hell is going on? What the hell?
What the hell? What happened?
What the hell?
No, let me tell you something. I'm going to be very honest about Scott Maphuma, guys. That guy has a genius.
You think so?
He is.
You don't think he's killing he's killing the genre?
He's not. He's a genius. He knows that you're going to talk about that shit.
You don't think he's creating bubblegum music? Because remember when we were at that Dark and Lovely event and that one DJ played Ganja and everyone started leaving.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Everyone started packing.
But in terms of the remember the entertainment industry, ne? People must talk about you.
I think Scott, ne?
And he has clocked that.
I think Scott personally, ne? Okay, so first of all, I need to make a disclaimer. I am not a fan of Amapiano.
Okay.
Right? It's not a genre that I care for. I don't even have Amapianos in my playlist. I like, what you call it? Afro House. Nah, I resonate a bit more with Afro House because it has a bit more soul. Nah? I've never liked Amapiano, even when they first resurfaced back in 2018 and they were starting to be a thing. It was never my thing. However, when it comes, I will not deny that there are some really great Amapiano songs, right? When it comes to Scott, and I've heard his music, nah? And now this is coming from a person that doesn't even care for the genre. I feel like Scott makes great TikTok music.
Oh,
he makes great TikTok challenge music. And personally, and this, I'm not coming for him or anything like that, I feel like that's where his music should stay, on social media. Right? It shouldn't leave social media.
His music
because it doesn't make sense for me to be at Tempo, having my dinner, trying to vibe to music, and then next thing I'm hearing, what the fuck? What the hell?
Okay.
Where are we?
Personally, I hear what you're saying, ne? I'm also not a Mapiano fan, ne? But I loved that Scooter Baba, it was him, ne?
No.
Scooter Baba.
I scratch my back, you scratch my back. I scratch your back, you
No, but there's the first songs that he used to make, man.
I don't even know his genre.
I don't know his catalog like that.
But
which song that he won an award? Koko Sasma.
He won an award.
Yes, he won an award. Koko Sasma award. Not Sasma. Sorry. Koko Lento le. Is it Metro? Is it Metro Awards or what? But there was I think it was last year where everyone was like, yeah, that other song should have won. That song, yeah.
So Scott is on Mark Zuckerberg. Do you know that one? Mark.
No, I mean the old ones, not the recent ones.
Okay.
The old songs.
I wouldn't know.
There's a song, man, that Scott won an award and everyone was angry.
Yeah.
They were like, why not? What? Why not? What? Why not? What? My point is, I feel like he he has clocked making music that people are going to talk about.
Bubblegum.
For me, he's like that boy.
It's bubblegum music.
Dwap. What's the name of that guy?
Yeah.
Something. Fana Tashla. But you see, it has those songs have like that catchphrase that you won't forget. 10 years down the line, we're going to remember. What the hell? What the
no
fuck?
one is gonna remember.
What? I'm telling you, they
something.
will.
No one will.
Because of that catchphrase.
No one will. I promise you, no one will. You see, I feel like now his method to entering the industry was top notch because now everyone is talking about him. Now is the time where he actually should be giving us substance. Now is the time where he should be making music that is going to give us substance, that's going to create longevity for him. There's so many songs and artists growing up that were like bubblegum songs. And the reason why we call them bubblegum music is because each happy is bubblegum. You fuck it in your mouth for 10 seconds. It's nice. You make your bubbles. And then after that, you're done. You throw it away. You don't go back and take it from and put it back in your mouth. You're done consuming it. And it's the same with bubblegum music, right? It's great for the moment. But once you throw it away, you're not going to go back to your old playlist and be like, oh, I want to listen to Gonganj. No. You move on from it. But also, and now is the time where he should be making music that has substance, that's going to create longevity for him so that he can actually last even longer than he probably will with the bubblegum music that he's making right now. Because also remember, the sound evolves, especially in South Africa. There's always a new sound. There's always a new sound.
I actually hear you because I feel like even now, Afro House, it's kinda coming up and closing in
It's closing. It's taking over.
Yeah, it is.
It's taking over. Like
it is.
I cannot remember the last time I went out, so I don't even go.
Because even in on that the event you and I attended, where when they played Gone Kanje, everyone started leaving. You remember Jessica Mashaba? She was playing Afro House,
and everyone was on the
and
dance
we were
floor.
on the dance floor.
Everyone was
dancing. We were having fun,
and we were like, yes.
But then Gone Kanje,
like I'm a piano guys. Honestly, I cannot remember the last time.
But even Pori left my piano. He's now doing Afro House allegedly. Before I'm
and I wouldn't be surprised.
Allegedly,
I wouldn't be surprised because I've got
you remember the new set I was playing, and you were like, you like some of the song. There's this song that he just that song is fire.
Yeah,
it's Afro House. Yagapur. It's so amazing.
So for me, I feel like, Scott, congratulations on your success. Congratulations on your award, even though I don't understand it.
No, you won an award last year, I think.
You are at such a great place in your life where
I need to go find out if this is true, because
like now is the time where he should be making music that has substance, that's going to keep him in the industry even longer. Like for instance, if his lifespan is 10 years, he can create music that will make it 20 years.
I would want to make a song with Shimza. Does Shimza release his music? Does he?
You can make a song with me. You can see all we have to do is talk.
I would really want to release something with Shimza, guys. He is my favorite DJ.
Dr. Shimza, Umvil.
He can play whatever, whether I know it or not. I'll be dancing non-stop. Shimza, please make a song with me. I don't even know if he made songs.
No.
Does he make songs?
I don't know.
Does he make songs? Do you know?
I wouldn't.
Can't you Google there? I think Shimza, I don't know. I've never really.
But he is a
I
DJ.
had to choose.
He is a great DJ.
If I had to choose a person to make a song with, I think if I had to choose I think it would be Tukzin.
I love Tukzin as well. But you know who I would want to make a song with? And I think it would slap? Moda. You know why? His Tonga. So we could have like that old Tonga
that
situation, you know?
What do you call that genre?
No. As an Afro House song, but Tonga lyrics. That would slap.
That would slap.
Hey, Moda, make that happen. No, Oga.
But imagine a song with Dubzin and Black Coffee.
You know, when I started, the person who introduced me to Afro House was Tukzin. When I was in the Big Brother house with Iplan.
Yeah.
And I never looked back.
Like Tuxin and Black Coffee would
Nah,
make a
Tuxin
killer
is.
song.
But you know who else I love as well? Sanel. Have you listened to Sanel?
Sanel makes nice music.
Like, there's no song of Sanel that you won't listen to.
Sanel makes amazing
Every
music.
single one of them, you're going to nod your head or something, even if you don't know it.
Even Prince KB, guys. Guys, when is Prince KB giving us new music?
Prince KB uyephi vele?
That's a valid question.
Aibo, Prince Siyakumbula.
I remember Prince KB used to release hits after hit after hit after hit.
And in fact, Prince and Tuxin would make a nice song.
Not Sanel and Prince. I think Sanel and Prince KB.
You think Sanel and Prince would?
Yeah, I think Sanel and Prince KB would be a great combo.
But Anditi and I were talking about the new kids and versus old school and the OGs.
Tuxin is new. Oh yeah.
Tuxin is new. So I think Tuxin and Prince would make a nice song together. They'd make a nice song. They make a nice song.
Nah, I think they would fight each other with the beats.
You know who I'm mad at? I'm mad that Anat and AKA did not give us another album together. Honestly speaking, I'm mad that AKA died before they gave us another album together. And we're never going to get it because that was a combination that we needed and deserved and we didn't even know.
If you have nothing else, Ipilang, we're done, right?
Yeah, no, it's fine. We're done.
You don't have anything else?
I mean,
Ipilang's questions.
Okay, let me ask you about this.
Let's get a closing one. Let's close it off.
Seemah and Ghost Louie. Back together.
You don't know. You know what, ne? Personally, this is my opinion. My opinion. Before you jump. My opinion. No. My opinion. I don't think they bumped into each other at Durban July. I don't think they bumped into each other. I think that thing was pre-planned. You know? We're going to get to Durban July and we're going to say we bumped into each other. And then that is going to trend. Those guys are business people. For me, their relationship is just business. They're just making money.
In my language.
And people love. So it always sell, you know?
In my language, we have a saying, "Eti is Dallas lashwa."
I mean, I don't think it's, personally, I don't think it's a relationship, romantic relationship. Yes, they might be kissing and
I think it's Jada and Will Smith.
Jada and Will Smith?
Yeah.
Yes. I think it's a business thing. I think they're just making money.
I think they just,
Because Ghost Louie went out, with the other girl. I don't know her name, that other girl.
The ex.
The ex. What's her name? And she's so pretty. Oh, that girl was so beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know her name, that girl, but she's so beautiful. And he realized that, I'm not going to make money here. Yeah. My views are dropping. There's nothing happening here. Let me go back to where I'm from because there I will make money. Seemah is a character. She has energy. She has personality. She's just there. She's present. Like and some things are not for everyone. Like she's just not everybody. She's herself. And Ghost Louie also compliments her because he comes with whatever that he comes with. And then they come and compliment each other. Boom, it's a bomb. Yeah. There you can make money. You understand? We don't want to watch baby. No, we want to watch will be wearing enough tech. You know?
Personally, I think.
Okay, do you think they will last?
I don't know. And I'm saying this now because I never really followed the relationship. I didn't know who they were until they split.
Really?
Yeah.
You're boring.
I am.
Their relationship is so amazing to watch.
And this is what people don't understand about me. I am the queen of minding my own business. I am the queen of staying in my corner and just consuming what is around me. So
Seemah and Ghost Louie would do those couples pranks.
Yes, yes. And then after they broke up.
And their couple pranks were hot.
Yes, after they broke up, I then got introduced to them.
I was so disappointed when they broke up. I was like, the fuck?
Girl.
I didn't like it. And I was like, I don't see them being apart for long because this combo works, you know? It's going to take time for us to get used to Louie with someone else or Seemah with someone else. Yes, it might be there, but, we want them together. Even if it's toxic, we still want them together.
I was going there. So I was seeing them individually. And for me, respectfully, Ghost is a lot. It's just a lot.
But they are kids.
But that's where I'm going with what I think
I feel like he behaves his age.
And that's where I'm going with the conversation, right? That he's a lot. For me personally, he's a lot, right? and Seemah is a lot.
See my point?
Right? But
Exactly.
I feel like a lot ka Seemah is the cute, adorable a lot. Like she uyathandeka
And then you
Seemah.
put the
You know,
guy.
like she's lovable. Ghost, I can't tell. I really can't tell. And I think that they're young.
Yeah.
They're young. They're still trying to figure this life thing out. I know I've gone back to
I'm gonna put it out there.
Before I was like,
I'm gonna put it out there.
You know?
I don't think
So chances are they're gonna go back and forth for a while before they are completely done with each other.
I'm gonna put it out there. I do not think Ghost Shubi would Ghost Shuba without Seemah. Without Seemah, guys. And that is my opinion. I feel like Seemah is your girl, Kesana. Whether you like it or not, if she annoys you, just remember that Seemah is the only girl
And
who's
yes,
gonna give you what you need.
And you know, there's a saying,
And when I say what you need, I'm talking about that.
you know, there's a saying that says there's someone for everybody.
Yes.
Like there's a person for everybody. You know what I mean? Like what is not my cup of tea does not mean it's not your cup of tea. You know what I mean? And I wonder when you're saying you feel like Seemah is Ghost's girl. I can see.
Yes, because you see, him alone, you can't really,
I can't
like
say,
you're gonna be like, oh, wenzani ghost manje. But then when Seemah comes,
and so knows that makes a lot
you
of
know,
sense.
I think Seemah is this girl, and sometimes guys get to be in a situation where they feel like, I can't, hold on.
And sometimes
They don't love you like she loves you,
yes.
boy.
And sometimes
Wait.
you need that thing, when you're in a relationship and you're feeling too big, for the person to step away so that you can see.
Who is for you?
Kahle kahle.
Uyithola phi lento obuyithola?
Lento isekhaya ayikho estratweni.
Ayikho estrateni.
Lento
Only at home.
Ayikho
Shams,
estratweni.
Ghost Ruby and Seemah, for me, you guys were made for each other, especially in this industry, in the business that you are in. Personally, I'm not buying the love thing, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not.
And they probably are in love.
Yes, but for me, I'm not buying that love thing. Like, for me, it's not about them being in love. For me, it's about them being together.
And people love seeing them together.
Yes. For me, whether they're loving each other or not, I don't care. I want them together. You understand?
You know, the relationships that are formed out of friendship are the ones that last more.
That's the thing for me. I feel like they are more friends than lovers. For me, I feel like they are more friends.
Relationships.
Yo, for me, they are besties.
friendship.
I love them together, Shem. I love you guys together, and I hope and wish you can stay. A lot of people feel like you're not gonna last.
Yeah.
Don't disagree with
Because
them,
when you
but
guys are
I
friends-
pray you last.
When you guys are friends in a relationship, you give each other so much more grace.
Ne?
Yeah.
Nah, Shem, guys. It's not about who loves who more. Please. Knit together, it works. I think I'm old enough to say this.
Well, guys, we're wrapping it up. Please let us know what you thought about our new structure and if Charlie is a yay or a nay.
Oh, Charlie go kill us. The whole industry is going to come on.
But thank you so much, Charlie. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Charlie. Are we going to see you again next week?
We will see you again next week. We need okay.
And we're not editing this video. This one. It's an unedited vision.
Raw as it is.
Unedited vision, no. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. And this is how we close it. Don't forget to follow. Konja, what's your thing?
What?
Oh, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, remember, this episode is gonna go live first on Spotify
On Monday.
3:00 on Monday. And also, we are friends with SA
Podcast Hub.
They are now our friend. Don't forget to follow them as well. And check out clips there on their page. You guys are gonna love everything that you see.
I had so much fun today.
Me too.
I had such a great
And what you gonna do about it? Nothing.